gas station.
Detectives have identified at least 2 people that were involved.
That gas station has seen its fair share of crime in the past.
Our officers do regularly patrol that area.
Us as a community need to band together.
Benjamin has lived in this area for the last 6 years. He says it's going to take a collective effort to bring change to an area that has seen its fair share of crime.
As a community, we have to get together to address the situation. As a community, as a city, and as a state.
Documents show nearly 30 police reports filed for the Shell gas station in the last 2 years.
Frustrated because this has been a continual problem of people hanging out at the gas stations.
Reverend Charles Harrison with Indianapolis 10-Point Coalition is fed up with the ongoing violence in this area.
We have had several shootings over the years. We have had people killed.
The area where that shooting took place is one of the areas his team patrols nearly every day. IMPD even has public safety cameras sitting high above the intersection.
We can't get the businesses to cooperate with us in trying to reduce the level of violence by not letting people loiter in their business.
He's calling on business owners to be a part of the solution.
We want security out here.
Working for you, Adam Schoombs, WRTV.
IMPD says they have a person of interest in connection to this shooting, and officers say they are confident they will make an arrest. For some perspective on this, we checked police reports from IMPD, and we found in all of 2021, officers filed 21 reports to an address matching the gas station on West 38th Street. They responded to everything from a shooting to domestic disturbances and fraud investigations. And so far this year, Metro Police have filed 7 such reports related to the same gas station.
IMPD is now investigating a shooting that happened this afternoon just about a block away from that gas station. Investigators say they found a woman who had been shot on West 39th Street, just west of North Capitol Avenue on the north side. IMPD tells us the woman is injured but stable. Officers say that they detained someone who knows the victim, but police have not made an arrest in this case yet. A fire at a popular Boone County destination is now under investigation. The sheriff's office calling it suspicious. Investigators say the fire started just after 9 o'clock Wednesday night at Dull's Tree Farm and Pumpkin Harvest in Thorntown. It destroyed a new rope course activity area that had just been completed. On Facebook, Dull's Tree Farm says it has a lot of work to do to get ready for opening day, but will do their best to make this the best pumpkin harvest yet.
And a nice Friday evening, a late summer jump into the 80s, and that's where we'll stay during the day tomorrow. This is the view from the Motor Speedway to downtown. The clouds that we have around this evening may melt away early, but overall, we'll see clouds increase as we go into and through the night. 60 in Indy this morning. Check out how cool in Kokomo, Lafayette, and Muncie, very cool as well. It won't be that way tomorrow morning because the clouds will increase, keeping temperatures from falling too much. We're at 82 in the metro area. It's 84 in Muncie. Friday night football, 3rd week in a row. Dry conditions, nearly perfect. The wind not too strong. Temperatures falling into the 70s shortly after kickoff. 72 or so when the games are coming to an end. A dry start to your weekend. Temperatures move from the mid-60s to almost 80 by noon. We'll talk about when the best timing or best chance for rain is coming up.
Major construction on one of the busiest roads in a popular Indy neighborhood. People rerouted away from Broad Ripple Avenue, which is along the main drag of Broad Ripple. WRTV's Rachel Wilkerson checks the impact this is having, especially as we go into a busy Friday night.
Construction on Broad Ripple Avenue is in full swing, and although it looks like this, businesses want you to know their doors are still open.
We're operating the same, and we understand it might be a little bit more of an annoyance, but I really just hope people still come by to enjoy what we do offer.
This will be the scene at Broad Ripple Avenue between Winthrop and Guilford Avenues until December. The Indianapolis Department of Public Works says crews are placing storm drains to reduce flooding and improve pedestrian infrastructure. All businesses will remain open during construction. They're accessible through sidewalks.
When they're in the middle of it right in front of the pub, it does get pretty loud. It does get pretty dusty.
Because of parking.
We tried to come up Broad Ripple Avenue and ended up having to make a bunch of different turns through parking lots and all other types of things to find parking.
There is some concern that businesses will slow down throughout the next 3 months, but for Godfellas Pizzeria and Union Jack Pub, it's still business as usual.
The numbers look pretty consistent to what they have been these past several weeks.
So, fingers crossed that continues over the next several months.
The $8.4 million project will eventually include widened sidewalks, ADA-compliant ramps, and a multi-use trail from the Monon Trail to Primrose Avenue. Working for you, Rachel Wilkerson, WRTV.
Well, there are specific detours around the Broad Ripple Avenue closure. North-south traffic will be able to cross Broad Ripple Avenue via Guilford Avenue. East-west traffic is detoured to Kessler Boulevard.